So last weekend I went to a psytrance festival in the Belgian Ardennes. Imagine a bunch of 200 really chill, weird-looking people on a grass field in the woods with tents, campers, and a sound system blasting psytrance for 2 days straight. Too bad I couldn't upload pictures or videos here. Anyway, it was day 2. In the morning, I took an acid tab because I knew it'd be a beautiful day, so I was already slightly tripping. Around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I was chilling in my new festival chair at the edge of the dance floor, drinking this homemade cocktail, vodka with Sprite and elderflowers my friend picked from a tree nearby. I was having fun watching people dance in front of me. It was sunny, the vibe was great, and I was really happy to be there. So as I was looking down the crowd, I saw a familiar face. My ex-girlfriend. We were together for 10 years. We bought a house together, talked about having kids. We broke up 7 years ago. I couldn't let go of her as friends because I'd always be hopeful about getting back together. I made sure the relationship was broken beyond repair so I could finally let her go. You can imagine it wasn't a pre-breakup. Right or wrong, I'll leave that in the middle. I was young then, made mistakes. Since then, I've never seen her again. I knew she'd gone to this kind of gathering before, so it was possible we'd run into each other. So as I was sitting in my chair, I looked at her, shocked, you know? She looked back at me, like she'd spotted me a while ago. My friend was sitting next to me on the ground, and I tapped his shoulder to explain. He knew her, he knew about us, because we've been friends for over 20 years. His eyes were even more shocked than mine. I'm going to talk to her, he said, like it was something he had to do. I asked him to wait until I had the chance, and the balls, to do it myself. He respected that. A while later, I was dancing on the dance floor, as was she. We moved closer and closer, at one point dancing 2 meters apart. I didn't want to intrude, so I backed away. A while later, I was back in my chair, still not sure if I should leave her alone or go talk to her. We exchanged looks multiple times. I already knew what I wanted to say, apologize for how we broke up, hope she was happy and had a good life. At a certain point, I saw her walking over to me. She stopped right in front of me and looked directly into my eyes. She turned around and sat down. She was literally an arm's length away. My friend and I looked at each other. I asked him, WTF is she doing? He shrugged. The tension was killing me, to a point where I couldn't hold it anymore. So I got up and sat next to her. How are you? I asked her in Dutch. I can't exactly remember what she replied, but it was something like, I'm having a great time, awesome festival. But the crazy thing was she replied in English. She's also Dutch, and she acted like she'd never met me before. I completely choked. I didn't say anything else, got up, and went back to my chair. She also got up and walked away to another spot at the edge of the dance floor. Remember, I was still on acid, and I couldn't wrap my head around it. I said to my friend, she's speaking English to me, and she acts like she doesn't know me at all. Maybe she's fucking with my head and just doesn't want to talk to me? My friend said, I'll go talk to her. This time, I let him. He walked over, and I saw them talking. Both of them looked at me from time to time. Then they came back, and she sat down right next to me. She introduced herself as a Russian girl who lived in Luxembourg. Her name was Dina. As we started talking, I slowly realized this wasn't my ex-girlfriend, the one I lived with for 10 years. Her voice was different, but she looked exactly like her. A complete mindfuck. She said, now I understand why you came up to me before. We talked for about 20 minutes. We talked about the relationship and how we broke up. She wanted to see a picture of her, but I didn't have one. She was really compassionate and understanding. She also cheered me on for taking the step to talk to her. When the music stopped, she came to say goodbye. We gave each other a strong hug. As she walked away, she waved at me, and I waved back. I didn't see her again at the festival, but I think I'll never forget her.